All right, so many of you guys are asking me, what do we do when you just want to give your hair a break? So right now we're all under quarantine and we don't really know what to do. So I just want to take my hair off and just do something new. And I just want to break. So I have a few things here that I want to talk to you guys about that are quick fixes for during this time of quarantine, but you still want to feel cute. But I think that this is also a good time for you to just take the hair off. I only wear the hair for you guys, but around the house, I don't really need the hair. All right. So I pulled out a few things in my portal here just to show you some good alternatives to still being cute while you take your hair off, okay? Or just give your hair a break, but you still have to do all these web calls. I'm finding like everybody wants to do webinars. They want you on camera. I'm calling all these people about the coronavirus, about loans, all type of great stuff. And you just want to be online looking presentable, all right? So I found in my little stash some clip-ins. And these are some super cool clip-ins. I'm sure I have just inherited them throughout the years. And like I said, I just found some really cool stuff. And these are clip-ins, but check it out, check it out, check it out. Look at this. They're clip-ins with the ribbon. So that means that they're super secure with tons of clips on them, tons. And I don't really recommend clips like anywhere around the face part, but I do like them like in your wig so you get the clips. I changed all mine to combs so you just slip right in and they don't, you know, allow any friction along the edges. But I just want to try this because it's this like super noodly hair and I just want to go in and just sort of open it. I'm just taking out these braids. Like I said, we're going to do this together and I don't really know what it's going to look like, but we'll see. Yeah, right? So I want to just try something new and I'm going to try it with you guys. So I'm going to use some of my favorite stuff. It smells so good. I just love Pantene because it smells good and it actually works. And I'm going to put a little shine around here to just tone down that crusty part right around the edges because you remember we wanted to preset them every night before you put your wig on. Now I'm going to take these clip-ins and just see where they go. So before I do that, I'm going to go in here and I'm just going to open up these. But you know what I want to try too? I have this really cool buttercream that the slippage on this is so good. This is also another one from Gold Series and it's called Braid Cream. I really, really love this, especially for braiders. Like one of my braiders used it and she was like, Kiyah, I really love that product. So hey, take it from a braider. So I'm basically just going through here and I'm just bussing the wave. And at the same time, I'm putting that braid cream on it just to give it some softness, right? All right, so here's what I'm doing, the formula. I'm just taking it and pretty much just bussing that little wave, that curl wave. It's super fun. Look at that. And I'm just hydrating it at the same time with the braid cream. So I like to do it with my fingers because I don't want it like too crazy bushy. So I'm just going to do it like that. And maybe I'll do like 2 or 3 so that I can keep going. But I'm going to give myself one more pump of the braid cream. Check that out, check it out, check it out. Rub it in. And then here we go. I'm going to just do like this. I did 2, but I'm going to shoot for 1 more just so I really can get going, all right? I'm going to shoot for 3, okay? What I love about them is they're all like, they're width about 4 inches, 4 to 5 inches. Everything that I do, all my pieces, my clip-ins are like 9 pieces, whereas typically you get like 7. And they're measured out for your head shape. And I went a little longer for those like me with the big heads. And I'm gonna just see how this looks, right? All right, so I'm gonna probably go back here to like right around my nape area. Literally maybe like 1 inch off my neck. So my neckline is here. I'm gonna go 1 inch. I don't know how kinky my hair looks back there, so don't talk about me. And I'm gonna go with the shortest piece, like right at the neck. This doesn't look like it, so I'm gonna keep going until I find one. Here we go. Then we're gonna take this one because it's about 3 inches across the back of your head. Perfect. All right, so that's the thing when you do clip-ins, you wanna make sure you measure them out to your head first, because really it's like a puzzle. You're just putting them in where you sort of want them. Now this is really cool hair, I love it. I'm going to take these and clip them in about right here. 1, 2, 3. All right, guys, what do we look like? What do we look like? Okay. So up about probably a 1/2 inch, all right? So I'm gonna go all the way across about a 1/2 inch. And I'm gonna take my large clip and clip that up. And as you can see, I don't even know what it looks like, and I don't want to do it with my comb and bust out the little wave pattern that I do have, all right? Because I want this to sort of just blend right in. I'm gonna just keep these little shorter ones for the top, and then I'm going to just find my next row. So if that was 3 inches, this is probably about 3.5. I'm snapping it in. Again, we are 1/2 inch apart, and she's already getting cute. So now I'm gonna take it up another notch. You see? So those edges are out, so if I still want to do a little pony, I can, which is not really possible with hair this little. So now I'm going to start building like right around my face. I'm gonna go with one of my short ones, which is a 2 incher. Yeah, 1.5, 2 inches. And then this one is about a 3. All right, so I'm gonna go around here and I'm gonna clip it. Always stay away from your hairline. I'm making sure that I'm going far apart because I have a big head. So I'm gonna hit it here, but then I'm gonna jump up a little bit higher up here because I don't know if my head is gonna need more than they're saying. So this went to about right here to right there. All right, so that's the middle of my head. So that means I need another one that's 3 to take me here. So let's see. These are really wide. So I'm gonna have to go with the shorties. All right, so that one goes there. I'm gonna skip a beat. See, I stopped here. So guess what I'm gonna do? If I stop there, I'm gonna skip a beat and I'm gonna go about right here. So that'll get me closer to the edge. So again, 1/2 inch. Again, and I'm using my fingers to comb it because why? We don't want to bust the wave. All right, so about 1/2 inch, I would say. So I'm gonna go up a little bit more. And that white edge, guys, is just, again, me combing out that edge control. All right, so see how it's starting to fill up here now? All right, so now it's starting to level out to where my hair is. That one stopped about right here in the back. So now I could probably take this one, measure it out, and look at that. It almost is perfect. Look at that. She's getting cuter. So now I'm gonna go like from the front here because I like my hair to sort of fall to one side. And I'm even swerving it a little bit that way, okay? So I'm going, instead of going straight down like that, I'm gonna swerve it around a little bit, okay? Bring it around, snap it this way. So I'm almost kind of creating like a U shape. All right, I'm leaving about 1 inch, maybe 1.5 inches, and I'm gonna just cut it up a little bit. The good thing about kinky hair, texture hair, it swells. So as long as your hair can kind of fill it in a little bit, you're good. I'm going to probably start going this way so that I get this sort of fullness to the side. But it's coming together, you know, and this is just how quick and easy you can do your hair and really wear your natural hair. Because sometimes, like my hair, is still a bit softer. And if I don't give it the right crinkle, you know, I have to braid it for it to even stretch out. Because you know how natural hair does, it shrivels. So this is my hair here. So I'm going to go right in here, follow that part that I had right down the center. I'll go ahead with this one. Now I'm working with 1 5-inch. And I'm working with two 2 inches, all right? So that's about 1.5 inches, 2 inches each, all right? This is all I have. So that's how you have to piece your puzzle out when you're doing it, which is why I took out the back piece. All right, we're at about 20 minutes, guys. This did not take long at all. We're not even quite 20. I might can make it. We're 1906, 1909, 10. All right, and look, remember how I told you, swerve that piece around that front right there, just so you get that little peekaboo. You see that? Look at that peekaboo. Look at that peekaboo. All right, cool. So now this is my hair left here. So now I'm gonna sweep through here in the middle just so I can break that up and bring that texture right here. And I got 2 more, all right? So now clip up, and I'm gonna hit it with 1 more, and that will be right here, just to kind of fill that in, all right? So 1 second, let me go in here. And don't forget that little U in the front, guys. And the reason why I like it is so you get that little bit of a floppiness there. You know, so everything's not back. If you don't like that, you just make them go straight back, all right? All right, so here we are. And now I'm gonna hit you with this last one right here. And I think my hair will not be able to stand alone. So I'm going to bring this one really close to my hairline, but not quite on it. And there we are. All right, so here you have it. She's super cute. What do you think? Another little finishing spray. This is another one. This is just for some shine. And we wanted, see how you love how that little piece keeps falling? That's so cute. I love that. Oh, and you just zhuzh it. You know how we do. Tuck it behind your ear, zhuzh it a little bit. And there you go. She's cute. She's cute. She's cute. She's cute. She's cute.